welcome to Basic Training. This is part 2 of the lighting system in the worship space. This is more advanced use of the light board. I want to briefly explain the interaction of the light board, which is right here, it says Jans on the bottom corner of it, versus the wall control panels that we described in part 1. The wall control panels take over when they sense that this console, or this board, is not in charge. So the way we take this board and activate it is to take this silver cable right here, this big round one, and if you look back behind here, you will see either one of 2 plugs to insert it into, and pick any one and plug it in. You may see the lights go dark. If that's the case, you can turn this desk lamp on right here, swing it over. And now this board is in control of the room and the wall panels have been deactivated. We're then going to go ahead on the computer and open up Vista. This is a lighting program for the Vista console. Once Vista is open, we're going to open our show. 95% of the time you're going to be opening up this show called Impact 2 or Impact 3. It might say something different. Plan on opening Impact. If you are Celebrate Recovery or a separate ministry that I've personally worked with, you will need to go to Open Show and navigate to your show file, but most of the time we're working with Impact 2 or Impact 3, whatever it might be at the time. After a brief second, the program will take over the lights in the room, and once it does, you may see some things go dark. Okay, so the house lights just turned off. And back to the program here, I'm going to go ahead and just take this and full screen it. I want to talk less about the software with you today and more about the board. The board is going to be our primary concern today. So if you just need general house lighting to be turned on, which is the lights that illuminate all the seating in here, this fader here in the middle is controlling the house, and the screen here says house, and when you bring that up, you should see house lights happening in the worship space. There they are. The next fader is tech house, and that will turn the lights up here in the tech booth like this. If a band is going to be up on the stage or someone is presenting up front as a practice, we can then take this board and scroll up one, and then on the far left this will say band practice, and we have this fader on the far left be turned up, and we hit play and the stage will illuminate. To get rid of the light up front that we just turned on, we just hit this delete button here, and the lights will go away. When you are ready to be done and you are ready to leave and the lights are all set to go, unplug this silver connector by pushing this top tab in and pulling the connector out. Please don't touch this black one or this red one, and please don't ever turn off the power of this board. This no note is written here for a reason. If this board turns off, it has a heck of a time reconnecting well to the computer, and that causes problems for us on the weekends. So when you're ready to leave, unplug this big round silver cable, close out the software program, save if you want to save, and then once you've done all those things, as you walk out of the room, like I'm doing right now, the wall panel here is blinking and it's ready for you to hit any one of these presets, because this panel here now is in control again. And if you're leaving, you just hit the very bottom button that says off and walk away. You're good to go. See ya.